everyone, it's Mrs. Turley. It's so fun to be able to read you this fun story this week. You'll notice on your lesson plans this week there'll be lots of fun activities to do with this book. And the title of our story this week is called Tops and Bottoms. Now something's a little bit different about this book. Most of the books that we read, we kind of hold this way and we open up like this, right? But this story is a little bit different, and you'll know why once we read it. The title of our story is called Tops and Bottoms, and it's written by Janet Stevens. So this story is a folk tale. If you remember, a folk tale is a story that's been passed on from many generations and generations. So you're going to like this one. So here we go. It's a little bit trickier to hold, but it's fun. There's our title page, Tops and Bottoms. All right, here we go, everyone. Once upon a time, there lived a very lazy bear who had lots of money and lots of land. His father had been a hard worker and a smart business bear, and he had given all of his wealth to his son. But all Bear wanted to do was sleep. Not far down the road lived a hare. Although Hare was clever, he sometimes got into trouble. He had once owned land too, but now he had nothing. He had lost a risky bet with a tortoise and had sold all of his land to Bear to pay off the debt. Hare and his family were in very bad shape. "The children are so hungry, Father Hare. We must think of something," Mrs. Hare cried one day. So Hare and Mrs. Hare put their heads together and cooked up a plan. The next day, Hare hopped down the road to Bear's house. Bear, of course, was asleep. "Hello, Bear, wake up. It's your neighbor, Hare, and I have an idea." Bear opened one eye and grunted. "We can be business partners," Hare said. "All we need is this field right here in front of your house. I'll do the hard work of planting and harvesting, and we can split the profit right down the middle. Yes, sir, Bear, we're in this together. I'll work and you sleep." "Huh?" asked Bear. "So what will it be, Bear?" asked Hare. "The top half or the bottom half? It's up to you. Tops or bottoms?" Let's see," Bear said with a yawn. "I'll take the top half, Hare. Right? Yes, tops." Hare smiled. "It's a done deal, Bear." So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. Hare planted, Mrs. Hare watered, and everyone weeded. Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the tops and I get the bottoms." Hare and his family dug up the carrots, the radishes, and the beets. Hare plucked off all the tops, tossed them in a pile for Bear, and put the bottoms in a pile for himself. Can you see that? There's the bear's half. There's the hare's part. Bear stared at his pile. "But Hare, all the best parts are in your pile." "You chose the tops, Bear," Hare said. "Now, Hare, you have tricked me. You plant this field again, and this season I want the bottoms." Hare agreed. "It's a done deal, Bear." So Bear went back to sleep, and Hare and his family went to work. They planted, they watered, and they weeded. See, I'm working so hard. Bear slept as the crops grew. And when it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! You get the bottoms, and I get the tops." Hare and his family gathered up the lettuce, the broccoli, and the celery. Hare pulled off the bottoms for Bear and put the tops in their pile. Bear looked at his pile and scowled. "Hare, you have cheated me again." "But Bear," Hare said, "you wanted the bottoms this time." Bear growled, "You plant this field again. You've tricked me twice, and you owe me a season of both tops and bottoms." "You're right, poor old Bear," sighed Hare. "It's only fair that you get both tops and bottoms this time. It's a done deal, Bear." What's Hare gonna do next? So Bear went, of course, back to sleep. And Hare and his family went to work. They planted, watered, and weeded, then watered and weeded some more. He is a very lazy bear, isn't he? Bear slept as the crops grew. When it was time for the harvest, Hare called out, "Wake up, Bear! This time you get the tops and the bottoms." Okay, I'm going to close the book for just a minute because I want you to turn to your family and I want you to make a prediction of what you think Hare and his family did next. What did they plant? Do you know something that they planted that could be the middle? Talk with your family about it. Make a prediction. I'll give you just a second. If you need to pause the video for a second, go ahead and do that. All right. Once you've told your family member your prediction, then let's keep going. Here we go. There, in front of Bear's house, lay a high field of corn. Hare and his family yanked up every cornstalk. Hare tugged off the roots at the bottom and the tassels at the top and put them in a pile for Bear, just right there, and took the middle, which is the corn, the yummy corn, and put them in their pile, which is right here. Bear rubbed his eyes and watched. "See, Bear, you get the tops and the bottoms, and I get the middles. Yes, sir, Bear, it's a done deal." Oh, man. By now, Bear was wide awake. "That's it, Hare," he hollered. "From now on, I'll plant my own crops and take the tops, bottoms, and the middles." Hare and his family scooped up the corn and hopped down the road towards home. Bear never again slept through a season of planting and harvesting. Hare bought back his land with the profit from the crops, and he and Mrs. Hare opened a vegetable stand. And although Hare and Bear learned to live happily as neighbors, they were never business partners again. Okay, the end. Was your prediction right? So this week, you will see there is a whole bunch of activities with this story. A couple days, there will be a link where you can listen to a different read aloud, or you can click on this one every day and hear me read it to you, whatever you would like. But I hope you enjoy this story. It's a really fun one. I love and miss you all. Hope you're doing great, and have a great day. Bye.